Gather round, dear children, as I weave a tale from a bustling city, a place not too different from your own, where towering skyscrapers touch the sky and cars zoom down the streets like a never-ending river. Amidst this symphony of sounds and the whirlwind of life lived a family not too unlike yours. It's a tale of two children, Lily and Jake, and a magical string of words known as the Lord's Prayer. So take a seat, lend an ear, and let's travel to the heart of this city, to a warm, cozy house where our story begins. Now let's dive into this wonderful tale about teaching children to pray, the Lord's Prayer. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Modopia, there was a family of 4, Mom, Dad, Lily, who was 8 years old, and Jake, who was 6. This family loved each other deeply, but sometimes they felt a bit lost, wondering how to navigate the fast-paced world around them. One evening, as Lily and Jake sat at the kitchen table finishing their homework, they heard their parents talking about something called the Lord's Prayer. They heard them say how it could guide them and give them strength. Their curiosity sparked. They asked, "What's the Lord's Prayer, Mom, Dad?" Dad smiled and opened his Bible to Matthew 6:9-13, where Jesus taught his disciples how to pray. He began to read aloud, "Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven." As their dad continued to recite the Lord's Prayer, Lily and Jake listened attentively. They discovered it was a prayer that covered all the important things: honoring God, asking for daily needs, seeking forgiveness, and protection from evil. It was like a map for their hearts. In the following days, Lily and Jake began to pray the Lord's Prayer. They learned the meaning of each line, understanding that "Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name," was a way to express respect and awe for God's greatness, while "Give us today our daily bread" was about trusting Him for their needs. They also understood the value of forgiveness when they prayed, "Forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors." When Jake accidentally broke Lily's toy, he said he was sorry. Lily remembered the Lord's Prayer and forgave him, feeling the peace that came from letting go of her anger. One day, Jake felt nervous about a school presentation. He remembered the line, "And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil." He understood it was not just about being saved from wrongdoing, but also asking for God's guidance when afraid or in trouble. So he prayed, and to his surprise, he felt a comforting peace envelop him. His presentation went well, and he felt grateful. Praying the Lord's Prayer transformed this family's life. They learned to look to God for strength and guidance, to forgive and love each other more deeply, and to trust in Him to provide their needs and protect them. Their home became a haven of peace amidst the hustle and bustle of Modopia. The story of Lily and Jake teaches us important principles and values. It reminds us to respect and honor God, to trust Him for our needs, to forgive others as we hope to be forgiven, and to seek God's guidance and protection. It shows us how prayer can be a compass in the modern world, guiding our actions and decisions in a way that aligns with our faith and God's will. Remember what it says in Proverbs 22:6, "Train up a child in the way he should go, even when he is old he will not depart from it." So start each day with prayer, let it guide your way, and watch how it can transform your life, just like it did for Lily and Jake. So children, when you pray, remember the Lord's Prayer, not just as words to be said, but as a guide for your heart. Let it remind you of the love of our Father in heaven and His caring hand in your life.